can't tell by the shades, I just got done watching the Michael Jackson movie. Today we'll be talking about the philosophy of Michael Jackson, starting first with law of attraction and the subconscious mind. Every time he hit the studio, in the movie and in real life, what did he do right before he sung? Spoke positively over himself, uplifting words, I am the greatest. God is watching over me, stuff like this. The subconscious mind, if you don't know, is a book by, I got you, super fast, no edit, Joseph Murphy, alright? And it is about the subconscious mind. It's a big part of your brain that helps you form habits and your beliefs of the world. And it cannot know the difference between a truth and a lie. It's whatever you feed it. You ever heard the power of the tongue is very strong? This is true. Whatever you feed yourself is what defines you. If I constantly wake up every morning and say, I am the greatest, I'm going to be a very popular YouTuber. A lot of my videos, what do I always say? You're going to see the 100K play button right there very soon. Stuff like this. Whatever you speak into this world and you consume, it comes back to you, and it is what you are. That's why I also say watch the music you're listening to, watch what you're constantly feeding yourself, because music is known to have vibrations. Nikola Tesla previously stated that vibrations are kind of what the world is. It'll tell you something. Music have very high vibrations or low vibration to where it can mess with your mood, scientifically proven. So, watch what you're consuming all the time, and watch what you're saying about yourself, and watch who you allow around you to say about you. Don't let people who always got to belittle everything you do talk bad about you be around you, because it will infest into your mind. Remember, it's a battle. Two wolves. One is angry, hostile. The other is peaceful, calm. You have one piece of bread. You know which one you're going to feed. It's simple as that. The second one being the power of doing nothing. In the movie, he's in the pool and he is saying, I'm waiting for God to give me an idea for a song, because if I don't, even makes a little joke, he'll give it to Prince. Our greatest minds in the world spend a lot of time doing absolutely nothing. I talk about this all the time. Philosophers, from Nietzsche to scientists, Albert Einstein, Isaac Newton, Socrates, they did a lot of nothing, doing nothing, walking outside, a lot of walking. Albert Einstein spent 4 hours a day walking in nature, being one with nature, and ideas would come to them. Think about it. Isaac Newton sitting on a tree like this. Apple drop his head. Dang, gravity. It comes like that, and it's so comical and whimsy that you never believe it, but it's true. Like in the movie, he's just waiting for an idea to come to him. Boom, a song comes to him. It's a hit. We have lost this art of doing nothing and just being one with nature, or just being one with ourselves, because of the constant need of social media, background noise. Someone who always needs music on. Used to be me too. I implore you, if you are trying to think of ideas, or you in a blockage, do nothing, and even more, go outside. It is proven that, seeing nice things in nature can, let you live longer as well too. So it's science behind that. I implore you to do nothing. Think about prayer. You're not supposed to do nothing. You're one with God. You're praying, asking for more, and just, being thankful for your life. It's just you and God. Do that. That's why shower thoughts are the best thoughts. You in the water. I, again, implore you, spend more time doing nothing. I promise ideas will just smack at you. On a bonus hand, walk as well too. A lot of people in school, do you have that problem where you had to fidget and you couldn't do as well at school because you could not sit down? I had that problem too. Now YouTube, I can fluctuate ideas so fast, because before I did the video, I walked downstairs in my living room in a circle for about an hour and 30 minutes, just thinking ideas, thinking about what I'm finna say. So now I can sit down and just execute it. Think about that, that's all I'm saying. The final thing is philosophy is the divine spirit. In this movie, his mom talks that he was special. He had something divine in him, and he had this relationship with God as well. I'm not gonna get too into divine spirit, because that's elite ball knowledge, more in the Gnostics. But in my religion, we believe that everyone has something in them planted by God. It's that light, that spark, Jesus Christ. And some of our best, the best books of all time, the Divine Comedy, Paradise Lost, more specifically the Divine Comedy, where Dante literally says that the idea was implanted in him by God, and that's why he can make a masterful work. Michael Jackson, planted in him by God. Now he just fluctuated the idea through. Creativity spark. What are you drawn to? I've always been drawn to YouTube. No matter what endeavor I do, it could be reselling, day trading. I always had a YouTube channel. Why? I'm not saying my purpose is YouTube, but maybe my purpose is to speak out to people, help people, give people advice, motivation. Michael Jackson's purpose, what was it? Making music to uplift people, bring people together. Look at all, he had the most people come together for a concert. Yours could be art. Seeing beautiful art can change you. It can make you happier, literally. Music, whatever. Find that spark and fester through it. This video is for people who want to win. This is his philosophy. This is his mindset. What he thinks of the world. You are what you attract. Spend a lot of time doing nothing to think. Do you want to be a winner? That is the question. that I am posing as. If you want to be a winner, we talk about all the things that he did in this video all the time, because a lot of winners follow the same traits. They speak well of themselves. They never let negative thoughts enter their mind or people around them speak negativity in them. Spend a lot of time doing nothing to think of ideas, not distracted, not overly consumed by what everybody on Instagram or TikTok has to say, because they let their mind fluctuate. They let it clear. They know their brain is very powerful. And what does every person say? And every, famous person or successful person, what did their parents say or people around them? They just had that light in them. Everyone has that light. Throughout time, you get older, your light starts to dim. Creativity. That's why I say you must return to a childlike sense of mind. Michael Jackson was very childish. Still played with toys, did a bunch of crazy stuff like, having pet monkeys, giraffes, all this. When you're in your childlike sense of mind, imagination comes to you, because when you're a child, you like things just because you like them. A lot of times when we re-enter that childlike sense of mind, a lot of books talk about this, mastery, Robert Greene, philosophy, all that. You find what your purpose is, because what you liked as a child was raw, unfiltered, what you like. I loved to read as a child. When I grew up more in, middle school, high school, I stopped reading as much. But then I found, okay, I liked reading. I just didn't want to read the books they had at school. I want to read more books like this, right? Tapping that childlike sense of mind, especially if you're looking for your purpose, passion, stuff, ask your parents what you're into, and venture back into that. Adapt this into your mindset. Keep going. Do not speak negatively over your life. I love you.